Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Dogechain and how it could potentially make millionaires in the future, right? But before we get into talk about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly is to hit that bell button to get notified every time I'm uploading a new video. And lastly, check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. Remember, the Patreon is a new tier regarding private sale, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects private sale, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. Now, some of you guys may be laughing about Dogechain, but one of the biggest mistakes I made in the last bull run was underestimating the power of the meme and the power of how retail investors would think coming into this space. You know, you see videos out there talking about how $1 in Dogecoin could have made you, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I slept on Dogecoin, slept on Shiba, things like that. These are mistakes I won't be making. I'm going to be more open-minded onto what could potentially come from the future, and which is why I've been looking a lot into Dogechain. Right, Dogechain itself here has the name factor to it, as it's basically named off of Dogecoin, right? But it's also a working blockchain for the Dogecoin ecosystem, right? Right now, as you guys can see, it's sitting at $20 million, down 6.2% on the day. It is down 85% from the time that the all-time high of basically 0.004, which was about a month ago, right? You have some growth opportunity, or you can either let it dip a little bit more with the market. This potentially could get to like a $10 million market cap. I would love it under a $10 million market cap, honestly, to get my hands on this a lot more. I did get onto the chain and test it out a little bit, but for those that don't know what Dogechain is, let's just go on to a article that CoinMarketCap made for them, right? So let's go down a little bit. As you guys can see, it's a proof of stake blockchain that was built on the Poly Edge, right? Scrolling down right here. So wait, I didn't miss something. Okay, there we go. So it's a project creating utility for Doge, moving beyond its simple transactions. As people just know, during that last bull run, people were just talking about why it's not going to be doing good, because it's just, it had nothing on Dogecoin. But now with Dogechain, it basically has an ecosystem that they could build around Dogecoin, right? So the founding team believes that Dogecoin holders access to advanced functionality using their Doge will help onboard the many casual holders of the meme token to a greater world of Web3, exposing them to the potential of smart contracts and all different verticals made possible by programmable tokens. So basically, they're talking about how Dogechain could be the barrier of entry for people that are holding Dogecoin. The casuals that are holding Dogecoin, whether it's on Robinhood, things like that, to get into Web3, get into trading a little bit more, get into understanding the blockchain a little bit more through the ecosystem of Doge. And I believe that is going to be something that people are going to be talking about. And it won't be like it won't be crazy to say that maybe we can possibly see Dogechain possibly listed on some of these bigger exchanges in the future, when the hype around it comes back around, when people start talking about, oh yeah, now Doge has more utility. People will be talking about the ecosystem around Doge through Dogechain, right? So it opens the ability for users. Now when you bring over, basically this talks about bridging over Doge to the Dogechain, right? So when you bridge over to Dogechain, you can actually potentially use Dogecoin to pay for dApps, smart contract executions, buy NFTs on the Doge chain. So that gives utility to Dogecoin and Dogechain at the same time, which is something I believe that is going to be huge for them, right? So basically, this is here, which I've been telling you guys, right? Retail crypto users holding pocket full of Dogecoin can get their teeth stuck into DeFi and NFTs with almost no barrier to entry. The only thing about Dogechain is it's going to be very unregulated, probably. A lot of rug pulls. We've seen a lot of rug pulls still as of right now on that chain, right? But I believe there's going to be some great things that's going to come from it, right? Right now, as you guys can see, Dogechain is focused on onboarding developers with verticals like DeFi, GameFi, NFT, yield tools, NFT markets, metaverses, all reportedly in development. So when I see some metaverses and NFT marketplaces on Dogechain, that's going to be highly interesting to actually start to talk about. And we know, you guys know, we're going to be covering those metaverses as we cover a lot of metaverses on this project, on this channel as of right now. Right now, as you guys can see here, the transactions on Dogechain is constantly growing, which you could check out on their Explorer here. Right now, when you head over to Dex Screener here, you can potentially find a lot of new projects on here, which you got to be very careful about when it comes to the Dogechain, right? Which could, some could be, well, a lot of them could be rug pulls and things like that. But as you guys can see, some of the most talked about is like, you know, Doge eat Doge, not Doge, things like that. Kibble, you can find the Dex here. The Dex is here, but you can scroll down and see what's up here. I think they had added like, let me see, scrolling down. They had added a bunch of stuff in here, but you could just scroll down through here and find some tokens here that you would like to trade. You can even go to DeFi Llama and check it out there to look at the ecosystem a lot more. But that is the video for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Dogechain. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.